This conference will now be recorded. This
Hello
conference will
everyone.
now be recorded.
Today I'm going to take this URL and register myself with this credential. Means this 443 fields: email ID, password, confirm password. Then I have another option for this free credit score and report, where I have to uncheck that field. Then I have to submit. So first of all, for that I have to create one Java class. Let me give this project name as demo session for registration. Then I'm finishing it. Now I have the certified and I don't have any configuration library. Though I'm going to test it into Java with Selenium. First I have to I have to go to the build path, configuration build path, and I have to add all the external jars for Selenium sec. Okay, so I'm adding all the dependencies jars, and then you are able to get this dependency jar whatever we got. Now I have to go to this SSD folder. I have to create one package. So let me give it test package and finish it. After this, I have to create one class. Though we are going to do the form registration. Let me give the name form registration. Then I'm finishing it. Now here I going to create one constructor public void form registration. Now in this form, what are all the fields? First we have to go to that particular um, URL and check. So for that I'm opening a new window. Then I am copying this URL and pasting it here. Now see, I have this sign up option and I have email address. password, confirm password, get my free credit score, and join button. So first I have to take all the locator details. For that I have to right click and inspect, and here the field locator name is name, and so first I have to go and let me first initiate WebDriver driver equal to new Chrome driver. Mouse over on WebDriver, it will import the OpenQA Selenium, then import the Chrome driver as well. Now one thing get done. So let me initiate all the drivers, then I will come to the conclusion. Driver dot find element by that name. I'm putting the locator dot send keys. What the email ID you are going to put, just put. Let's see, right now I am going to test with binukunu at the rate gmail.com. The same way you are going to validate the password and driver dot find element by dot type password. Here name is pw1 support by name dot send keys. I am putting here ld at the rate 1 2 3 4 5, as it is the what is the field whatever the field we are taking for this password, the password field should have one uppercase, one lowercase, and some special character with numeric, and the field length should minimum 8 character. So I'm keeping that. Then we have to identify this field's XPath. So it is pw2. Again we have to put driver dot find element by dot XPath. No, here it is again name dot send keys. Whatever the keys you are putting for this, you can keep it here the same. Confirm password case. Then you have uncheck this. So first you have to inspect this. Get field scope. Right click, go to copy, and copy this XPath. This is the XPath. So here we have to little modify. It is coming under double quote, so I am going to change it a single quote field. Then I'll take this path and uncheck that field. So driver dot find element by dot XPath dot click. Okay, these are the simple code I have written for all the fields. Now I have to click this join field. So let me right click, and the same way let me copy the XPath, and I have to modify this double quote to single quote, and I have to keep this as my join field XPath. So then the same thing, driver dot find element by dot XPath dot click. Okay, so these are the XPath. I just want to um, get to know whatever the locator, so that I will go to retry, means I have to call this WebDriver interface using this Chrome driver and fetch all the data and execute the test case. But uh, after that we have to initiate where the Chrome driver is located. For that, let me create one folder and keep all the drivers here. Drivers, and finish it. Let me go to my project folder and get all the drivers from there itself, because I have all the drivers over there. It is, what is my project name? Yeah, this is the workspace I created. And let me go inside any project. This is the driver folder. These are my drivers. So I'm copying just the drivers and I am pasting here. So all the drivers get displayed. Now it is, I have to again do some little trick and copy 2-3 lines from the code. And it is nothing but this, how to initiate this Chrome driver. So system properties, this I'm going to copy and paste it. So let me go to the application and paste this system.set properties, webdriver.com driver, system properties, user, and where we are putting the drivers folder, and it will copy all the drivers from there and paste. Then here I have to driver dot get, what are the string we are going to test, just put it here. And what is this URL we are taking, this one. So I'm copying this and pasting it here. Now here we have to put driver dot manage and dot windows dot maximize. Okay, once it will get maximize, then we'll go and enter this below fields detail. But going to test this, let me modify little. Let this field name, I am calling a web element interface, and giving a name like email and keeping it here and pasting it. Then whatever, let me import this web element package, then put this email and put email.send keys. The same way, let me create another web element password equal to this, and here I am keeping a semicolon, and using this password name I am just entering my password. The same way, let me enter my confirm password web element, then password equal to this, then copy this, and now once you done all the things, put another web element and keep the name is uncheck equal to this until the field path we take and uncheck that click we have to do. And here the same way we have to copy this web element, put at the join button, show join btn I am taking equal to this till here, then join btn. Okay, now all the fields get validated and well. Now we have to execute it using the JUnit framework. So for that, what you are going to do? For that, here, let me put the annotation test and try to import. Though it is throwing error, we have two options like testng and JUnit library. Though we are going to test it on testng, so I am importing the testng package, and once process get done, then import this test annotation package. Okay, now the field whatever is there is all get set. So now we'll go and check this form is get registered or not. Right click, put the testng, go right click on the application, run as, then testng test, and let it execute. Okay, so this is the scenario we have completed, and it is coming to the this email is already used because this email I already used. So this is the thing is coming. So let's see, we want to confirm this message or this text whatever is coming, because I already registered. So go and inspect this. Already exists, so right click, go to the XPath and put it here. Put it to its single quote so that it will execute correctly. Okay, now I have to put the assert command and get the text to verify this user is already exists. So let me get web element text equal to driver dot find element by dot xpath and keep it here. Here I am going to put this text dot get text. So let's see, I am putting the name is string variable because whatever the text we are getting that is a phrase. So I'm putting string and existing user I'm putting the name message equal to this. So now here I have to put the assert command to verify whatever the content I am getting, whatever the text I am getting, that is true. So assert equal actual is this and your expected value is this one. Email is already used, so I'm putting this text here. If both are matched, then it will. Then here I am the previously with execute my browser is not getting closed, so this time I want to close my browser. For that I am going to put driver dot close, or you can put quit. If you'll put the quit, then it will end the all the drivers should which are open the same time. So here I am putting close and let me execute and check my test case is working fine or not. One failure it is showing. What is the cause? Let me check. What is the reason? Okay, this path is not able to identify. So let me do one thing. Let me put the thread command and check if it is still not come. Then we have to take some other locator and I have to import. See, this time this is executed. That is not the XPath issue. Actually, it is taking two means after joining it is coming to this, so it is not able to identify and the next path. That's why it was throwing error previously. Now I kept it to 1000 milliseconds, so it went well. Here the same way here, let me 2 seconds and suddenly the browser is getting closed. So let me copy this and paste it before the close and you will get the details. Let me execute it one more time. It will keep waiting for 2 sec. Then after that it will get closed. Again, it is throwing failure. And why? But found bracket. Why it is? No, that is not actually the case, I think. Email already in use, it is coming right with. Okay, let me execute it one more time and check. I think it is not due to that. It is. Let me do one thing one time more. I think it is executing so quickly so that it is not able to identify. But let's see and check. Yeah. See, sometimes the execution means sometimes it is getting fail because due to the fetching time or somehow the delay. So now this test case is get passed and we are able to get this. And here whatever the text this is coming or not, if you want to verify, just for this you just put system.out, put the control and it, the text is put here and give a space, and existing string message you put here with a plus symbol and check what is coming so that you also can verify. Right click, put test ng and check again. Okay, whatever the message you are getting here means whatever the actual message is this one and the expectation is this one, so both are same, so our test case is getting passed. So this is all about the form registration. Hope you guys understand and mm, do your testing. This is a simple test ng method which I take and do the testing for this registration. So this is for today. Hope you guys understand. Thank you.